Hey guys, how's it going? DJ2 here, and welcome back to Fortnite Save the World and weekly loot reset time. So, it is now past, well, with the time change now, it's past 6 p.m. So, or 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, when we reset everything. So, right now, let's check to see what we have. Now, obviously, we already have the test your limits beta storm. Hero loadout's already in the game too, but the one way over there is laser eyes. Stare down Southie in the weekly shop. Convert Teddy's eyes to lasers to deal energy damage with this Outlander. All right, so let's go in. I got myself too many reward llamas. Very nice. And let's just go straight to the shop. Let's go straight to the shop and see what we're getting. Okay, that's my upgrade llama. Let's take a quick look at what we have here. Okay, pipe down. All right. Man, with affliction already, and a bear. Okay. Not gonna purchase that one yet. I think. Let's take a look at the super melee. Ooh, the super melee. 1,000 V-bucks though. Vendor tech slicer with affliction. Oh, I want that weapon so bad. But you know what? I'm not going to spend 1,000. I'm not going to spend 1,000 V-bucks for that. I am going to wait. I'm going to hold off for a little bit. Only 2 legendary items for 1,000 V-bucks. Granted, yes, we are getting those 1,000 tickets. But you know what? I'm not going to go. I'm not going to go for it. I'm not going to go. This is the other thing too, though. I've been hoping to see something neon in these llamas yet, and we're going to talk about that in the second part of this video. So actually earlier today, I did my Wednesday morning video, and in it I actually combined both the Wednesday morning video and a let's talk about the enhanced demolition update that we recently had, the blog or whatever, where we talked about the one-hit SSD and all that within your SSDs. If you want to check it out, I'll make it pop up there, the little eye. You can click on that, or at the end of the video it might be there. But yeah, I recommend if you want to know more about about all of that, definitely go check that out. And I decided to do it in one video, so I wasn't releasing like 4 or 5 videos a day. I like releasing 2 videos a day. To me, it feels good. So what we're going to do in this video is I'm going to be talking both about the weekly reset. We're going to take a quick look at that, and then we're going to talk about the other hidden update that we recently got, which was the neon llamas. And I'm going to kind of talk a little bit about those as well, or sorry, the neon items that are in the collection book now. But let's go check out the items. Of course, thank you very much to all of you who are using my support a creator code DJ2 in the item shop whenever you guys buy a V-buck or V-bucks, whenever you guys buy a llama, or if you use them in battle royale as well, you know, in the locker or in the shop to purchase skins, bling, backpacks, pickaxes, dances, emotes. You guys have so much stuff. There's so much stuff in battle royale. I really hope we get some of that into Save the World soon. So let's go into the items. Thank you again. Here we go. So actually, room super. I ended up not purchasing the Wildcat, the other Wildcat that was here. And we talked about that on stream a lot today about whether or not I wanted her. And in reality, I already have her in my collection book. I didn't really see the need to purchase another one because I'm not really going to build a grenade setup. Now, in the future, I may be like, why didn't I? But I still have my vouchers. I can use them for that. But we have Stare Down Southie and 4-leaf Wildcat in the shop this time. Oh my gosh. So, Stare Down Southie. Bear Stare. Teddy fires lasers from his eyes every 2 seconds, dealing 23 base energy damage. In Commander, he has Bear Stare Plus. Teddy fires lasers from his eyes every 1.5 seconds, dealing 48 base energy damage. I think it would have been better if it had been every 1 second, but that's a lot. That's a lot. Okay. And 4-leaf Wildcat. 4-leaf Wildcat has, grenade generation. Grenade generation. Every 45 eliminations gain 1 frag grenade charge, and if you use her as your commander, grenade generation plus, every 20 eliminations gain 1 frag grenade charge. Now, I believe I already have both of these. Again, I probably won't be purchasing her because of the grenade thing. And now, if you want to build an awesome grenade soldier setup, Definitely this Wildcat and the previous one, mixing it all together, will definitely do some crazy grenade damage. But for me, I think I'm definitely going to go for Stare Down Stealthy. I already have one in my collection book, or I have one actually. One goes in my collection book and one I'm going to be using because he does have Bear Stare. I think that I would be using Bear Stare. I don't know if I would be using him as a commander or not. He has Shock Tower, Teddy, and Phase Shift, and she has Frag Grenade, War Cry, and Shockwave since she's a soldier. It's my lucky day. Wildcat. Wait, do they have phrases now? Man, green looks good on me. Stealthy. Alright. Let's take a look at what else we have. We have the Copper Room Sweeper. I gotta tell you guys, yes, I need to do a couple of videos very, very soon because I feel a lot of people always ask me what's the best shotgun. In my opinion, this right here. I feel like the Room Sweeper is by far the best one. Look at that magazine size, especially if you build it in a certain way. You can have some crazy stuff. We got the regular stuff. We've got armory slots. Okay, so again, really quickly, that's it. I would recommend, if you are going to be purchasing the stuff in the weekly shop, first and foremost, I always go for the armory slot tokens. I always get that first. Then I go for the the reperk. Then I go for the uncommon perk up or rare perk up if I need it. Then I move into the evolution materials: Pure Drops of Rain, Pure Drops of Rain, Lightning Bottle, Eye of the Storms, and Storm Shards. Because of course, you need Pure Drops of Rain for everything to evolve everything, and these guys right here do start getting more handy, especially once you go into the higher levels. Once you start taking things to 5 stars and 4 stars, trust me, you're gonna need those. And finally, because of right now we have so much stuff in the collection book, both heroes and schematics to recruit, getting that legendary flux, very important. And that leads me into the next thing I want to talk about. So we already talked about I haven't really talked about the beta storms yet. I took a look at them. I took a look at the new beta, the new Test Your Limits beta storms. I get it. Personally, for me, it's not that fun, so maybe I'll do a video showing you guys about it, but I'm sure there's a lot of people out there talking about it and everything. Yes, it is one of the ways, if not the fastest ways to get gold right now. And it also, if you do it right, it also allows you to not only get the gold, but also farm a little bit and a bunch of other things. But personally, for me, like I said, it's not really a fun method. I can't see myself doing that for hours a day. I think I would get very bored very fast. So not my cup of tea. But if you're out there and if you're doing these beta storm test the limits, go for it. I kind of wish they would have left the other ones, but I am happy that they have brought the retrieve the data ones back, so I'm going to be doing those instead because they're pretty fun to me. Okay, so let's move into the last thing I want to talk about, which is in the collection book, the expansion schematics. Now, I talked about this a lot today during my stream, so I'm going to keep it really short and simple. The neon sniper rifles. Now, we did get confirmation about the SSDs, the enhanced demolition, or is that what it's called? Enhanced demolition? I think that's what they called it. I think they called it enhanced demolition. And like I said, if you guys want to see more about that, check the video that I released this morning. You guys can go check it out, and I talk a lot about it there. But the other thing that we were looking at in the hidden updates that recently came out was this: in your collection book, you could now collect ranged items. Neon items. Neon items, neon melee, and neon ranged items are now, you can just go and you can research them if you want. Now, why is this so important? It's important for two reasons, and let me kind of break this down. I'm going to kind of explain this as best I can in comparison with other items as well. Normally, whenever you see like the Noble Launcher, the Neon Sniper Rifle, and the Mercury LMG, I don't actually remember which one, but I think maybe all. No, I don't remember. I don't remember. One of them was, I think the Neon Sniper Rifle was part of the event reward. So you had an event, you did it, you got it as a reward. And then I think the Mercury LMG as well. I forget actually. If you guys remember, please let me know. But these right here were not in the llamas. Okay, just like the recent neon llamas that we got, you couldn't get these. If you opened a neon llama, you could get the helium shotgun, krypton pistol, argon assault rifle, the argon axe, the neon scythe, and the krypton sword, as well as you could get the people, the cyberpunk heroes. You could get all of these, but the other weapons, the neon sniper rifle, noble launcher, and mercury LMG, were not available from the llamas. So they were kind of like a do something, you get a reward thing, or if the shop was around there, use gold, get this item. The same goes with a lot of other weapons that we see now in the expansion schematics. There's a lot in here. There's a lot of here. In the scavenger weapons, I believe the only one out of these was the trash cannon. The trash cannon, I believe, was also part of a quest or a reward like that, but everything else you could get in the llamas. Now, why am I bringing that up? I'm bringing that up because the only weapon that I don't have in the game right now came in the Vendor Tech series. And in the Vendor Tech series, there was a weapon, I believe it was called the Blaster. I think it was the Blaster. It was a pistol with a scope on it. Yes, you're hearing right, a pistol with a scope on it. And I wish I had some. I wish I had it. I wish I had the schematic, guys. I really, really do. It's an amazing weapon. Amazing, amazing weapon. And that's the only one that hasn't come back. If you can see, it's not here. There is no slot for it. We haven't seen it in the shop again. We haven't seen it anywhere. It's not in the current pullable stuff. Haven't heard of anyone saying they've gotten one from the llamas. So obviously there's some items that aren't available here. Now, if we look at the neon weapons again, we see neon sniper, noble launcher, mercury LMG. Now, why do I think this is? I don't think it's a mistake as much as, well, they didn't let us know about this, but I don't believe this is going to happen with all weapons in the future, because if we go over to the event schematics, and we were showing today the military weapons, we were using the military weapons as an example. If the military weapons come back, or the llama comes back, or when the military weapons move into the expansion schematics, I believe that the Whisper, the Silent Spectre, the Crossbow, the Ground Pounder, the Spectre, and maybe even the Quad Launcher will be available. And yeah, they'll be available to be recruited. So you're going to be able to click on these and do research. And when they move into the expansion, they're probably also going to be available in the llamas. Now, remember the llama thing, because we got to talk about that one more time. But if you look over here, see what this says? It says Storefront Military Weapons. Storefront Military Weapons. So the Hacksaw, the Bobcat, the Lynx, the Tiger, and the, what's it called again? The Obliterator. I don't believe that these items, you're going to be able to recruit them the same, or they may not be available in the llamas as well. These may be just rotating in and out of the shop constantly in the future. Kind of like what Battle Royale does, you know, in their shop. There are things, you know, kind of like, you know, rotate in and out, so you have a chance of getting things again in the future. Same concept. I think that's what might happen there. Now, I may be completely wrong, but that's what I think might happen. Now, remember what I said about the llamas? Okay, so the neon llamas, this is the thing. The reason why I don't 100% believe that these were supposed to be in here yet is because since they showed up a couple days ago, it's been one day ago. Wow. Why does it feel like it's been more days? I haven't seen one in the shop yet. Here's a vendor tech item. Here is a what's it called? There's another vendor tech item. Here is a scavenger item. I haven't seen neon items yet here. So, and that's why I'm asking you guys for help as well. Have you guys seen them? Have you guys, in any of your llamas, seen any neon weapons yet? We have the hydraulic, we have the scavenger, we have the vendor tech, but I haven't seen a neon weapon in the llamas yet. So even though we can recruit them and research them, recruit the heroes, research the schematics, they're not in the llamas yet, so they're not in the pool yet, I think. Now, if you guys have seen one, then yes, I think that's when they're supposed to show up. Then the schedule is followed, and slowly a lot of the event items will be moving into the shop. Sorry, into the collection book, into the recruitable, the expansion collection book, and of course that means they're also going to be recruitable from the llamas, or you'll get them from the llamas. But again, the Neon Sniper Rifle, Noble Launcher, and the Mercury LMG, I don't know if these three will appear in the llamas in the future. Because see, even though right now I can research it, I don't think they're going to put the Neon Sniper Rifle, the Mercury LMG, or the Noble Launcher obtainable within the llamas. Now, I could be completely wrong, and they may come out saying, hey, we're going to do it. So my recommendation, if you're still watching, is if you don't have one of these three items, definitely get it. I recommend, in order of importance, first the Noble Launcher, then the Neon Sniper, and then the Mercury LMG. I still feel that the best LMG in the game is the Candy Corn one, but, you know, to each their own. But definitely, I don't think so. I don't know, and because of that, I don't know if the next update these are going to go away. They may move them into a storefront kind of thing, where they're going to be rotating for gold in and out in the future in the shop. Who knows what they're going to do? Who knows what they intend or plan to do? Because, you know, with schematics, it's different than heroes. Heroes, you only really need two now, one to use and one in your collection book. Schematics, you can have 6 different schematics. You can have tons of them. You can make a critical schematic, you can make a critical build, a damage build, a speed build, a reload build, you know, for each schematic, and you can, on top of that, make them for every single attribute: nature, water, fire, earth, fire, wind. You know what I mean? So you can make them for all of those. So the sky's the limit. There's lots of different possibilities and different combinations you can make. Do I recommend you getting a bunch of these and making a bunch? No, I don't, especially because these are going to be just, you know, energy weapons. But it is possible to get a lot more, and I actually plan to do so. I plan to get maybe 2 more Noble Launchers and 1 more Neon Sniper Rifle, because I want to test different setups and compare them side by side by side. This is beautiful for someone like me who does a lot of comparisons like that. But that's just my 2 cents on thing. A lot of people have been asking me, what do I think about the neon? What do I think about the neon stuff? And there you go. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Don't forget, the reset has happened now. We've got a brand new week. We still don't have any more missions for the Love Storm. I still haven't done them. I gotta get them done soon. I will see you guys next time. Thank you very much again to everyone using my supporter creator code. You guys are fantastic. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you. If you enjoyed this video, if you enjoy what I do on my channel, please do me a huge favor. Have yourself a wonderful day. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.